So Newcastle United's final derby preparations will take place behind me here this morning. Newcastle United heading down away side to hopefully get that first win at the Stadium of Light since 2011. Newcastle United also knowing that this season really does hinge on this. In terms of success, the FA Cup is the last thing they have to play for realistically, so this is an opportunity to get into the last 32 of the competition. But all that sort of stuff goes to the side a little bit in this game. Eddie Howe talking about the importance today of making the fans proud. 6,000 fans heading down there, so a real big build up to this one from the supporters. But Eddie Howe trying to keep a cool head in his press conference this morning. In terms of injuries, he said he's going to run a late fitness test on Kieran Trippier, who has got that groin injury which kept him out of the Liverpool game. I think personally it'll be important to have him back on the pitch, especially from set pieces. We know about the history of set pieces in this fixture. Can Kieran Trippier potentially join some of those names on that list of scoring from a free kick against Sunderland? We'll have to wait and see on that one. So many different subplots going into this game for Newcastle United. I think really Eddie Howe today very measured in his press conference. Let's remember Newcastle haven't won too many games recently. When the draw was made, it looked like a good one. It looked like an opportunity for Newcastle to get one over their rivals. Now suddenly it looks like it could be an uncomfortable fixture in many ways, but hopefully it could be the perfect turning point for Eddie Howe and his team. If they get a win, the season suddenly looks very different. They then go into that Man City game very charged up and with plenty to play for. But there's no better way to turn a season around than beating Sunderland. I don't think many Newcastle fans will disagree with that. For all that's gone wrong recently, Eddie Howe has got an impeccable record winning football matches for this football club, and I think that's all got to be brought to the table in this game. If Newcastle win it, as I say, the season suddenly has a completely different complexity about it. And I think really Eddie Howe today just saying, once all the build-up dies down, he just wants to get on to executing Newcastle's game plan on Wearside, and I give them every chance of doing that personally. Could be a replay, you never know, given what's gone on in the past in this fixture. But generally, Newcastle United fans looking forward to this one, all heading down on buses. But Newcastle, the players, they're the only ones who can do anything about it, and it'll all start on this pitch behind me on the eve of the big derby later today.